All right, what's good, sports world? It's your boy John.
And this your boy Alex. And this video we just gonna talk about the NBA. It's been like a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't done
since we
an
did an NBA video. We've been slipping on that.
Yeah, we have.
So let's get into it.
All right, so we'll start with the East.
All right.
A lot of drama. Well, only for one team, really.
Yeah.
But we'll start with the Bucks. They're the Bucks.
They're the Bucks.
They ballin'.
Giannis is once again looking like an MVP.
Yup.
He's one of the MVP candidates so far. And the Bucks, like, they're gonna be one of the teams at the
Contenders,
at the end of the race.
They can go to the finals.
Yeah.
Like, they're one of those.
Like, yeah, nobody's surprised. This is what we expect from the Bucks.
And then we got the Celtics.
The Celtics, we're still balling.
Yeah. And Kemba's not seriously injured.
Nah, he's not, bro. Thank God. He only missed one game.
Yeah, he said he wanted to play next game. He wants to play next game.
Yeah, he did.
So it was just so I was right. It was just a stinger.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, it wasn't
that serious.
But like you said, it's different though because football players have helmets. So like it hurts, but it's not full and like you said, the dude that he ran into,
he ran into Ojale. He's a brick wall, yeah, for real. And Kemba Walker said he was nervous because he said he had a tingling feeling in his fingers. So he said he got nervous for a little bit.
I would
And I would too.
I would have been nervous too because you could be paralyzed.
Yeah,
like you could be paralyzed.
That ain't no joke. Like that's scary.
No, my heart would.
Thank God he was okay.
And know what else? He probably was froze. Like you probably freeze when you feel it. You're like, oh,
bro, he got took out on a stretcher. Like that's scary.
Like, that's serious. So
that's scary. But thank God everything was all right.
Yep, I love
and he first game back he went off.
Mm-hmm.
He went for like 39.
Yeah,
he went off, bro.
No, Kemba, I said it, bro.
Yeah,
I had the Celtics being good this year.
Yeah, they're exceeding my expectations so far, and I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it, but I'm still
early.
No, it's still like Brad Stevens. I still like don't have faith in him. You know what I mean? When it comes to the play, I just don't.
You think it'll show? The coaching will show in like when you play like big games,
yeah,
or close games with a good team.
When we play if we match up with like Milwaukee or Philadelphia in the playoffs,
like you think that's where they'll come in. I feel that.
Like I have doubts for that. Like regular season, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah,
we're gonna look good. Like nobody's gonna question anything.
Tatum's balling.
I mean? Tatum's balling. Brown is balling.
Everyone's balling.
Yeah, everybody's hooping.
Yeah, Taco got hurt though.
Yeah, he got hurt. I think he's gonna be out for like a week or two.
Yeah, that's not that bad though.
No, but he's been balling, dominating in the G League.
Yeah, but you know what sucks? I don't want Brad Stevens to look at that and be like, "Yup, see, that's why he's there because he gets injured."
Exactly.
I'm like, bro, it's 1 to 2 weeks. Like, calm down.
I had that same thought too.
Yeah.
Like Taco, bro. Like, I'll be honest. Like, he's not a dude I'm expecting to play 30 minutes every game.
Yeah, no.
Like just playing like 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, give him 18 to 20.
5 minutes every quarter. That's 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, and thing is with Taco
is
that when he's in there, you're not even looking for him to he could do everything to where if his scoring's not on, he has defense and rebounds. Exactly. Like he could do everything.
He still impacts the game. Like just being out there, it's crazy.
But no, but yeah, I had a feeling Celtics were gonna be good because Kemba, like, yeah, him and Kyrie are the same player, like the way they play. But their ego and like them personally, when you talk to them, they have different mindsets.
Yeah, like
Kyrie's like, I want to win, but I want to win with me doing everything.
Yeah.
But Kemba's like, hey, I can have 0 points. If we win, I'm good. I don't care.
I'm all about the team.
Like he's not one of those chasing stats. He wants rings.
Like Kyrie doesn't have the intangibles that Kemba has. He just doesn't.
He can't be Kyrie. To be honest, he's not a leader.
No, he's not. But Kemba is.
Yeah, Kemba's a leader.
He is like. He was the leader for the Hornets for his whole time there.
Yeah, and thing is, like, if they would have given him the right contract, he probably thought about staying.
He did want to stay. He had mentioned it.
Like, I think
his mom still lives in Charlotte.
See, he's always gonna be as a Charlotte, like
he's always gonna be a Hornet.
Yeah,
he's always gonna.
He broke records.
He's their franchise, scoring leader. He's always gonna be a Hornet.
But no, Kemba. I've always been a fan of Kemba.
Yeah, me too.
Even in college.
Yeah, back to his college days.
The thing is, just the difference between him and Kyrie is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Even Brown said it. Brown didn't want to he was on all the smoke. Shout out to all the smoke.
Yeah, for real.
But he didn't want to say bash him.
He was on that show.
Yeah, he was on the show.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And shout out to Shout out to All the Smoke, bro. I fucks with that.
Yeah. Shout out to that show.
But,
I didn't see that episode. I gotta watch it.
But he was just talking about how like it's a different like vibe.
Atmosphere, yeah.
But he wasn't gonna say it's because Kyrie left. But he was just like saying
even Marcus Smart said something. Or no, I think there was something that came out that they said last year after Game 1 against the Bucks. Because we had won Game 1 against the Bucks. We actually like killed them.
Yeah.
Game 1, then we lost the next 4.
Yeah.
But after Game 1, they had like a volunteer practice or whatever, and all the players they was out there on the floor practicing. But Kyrie, they said he went up into the stands by himself and just sat there for the whole practice.
See, it's weird.
Yeah, like just
like,
weird.
What's wrong with him?
After, but you gotta understand like the timing. It was after Game 1, after they blew out the Bucks. And then what happened after that? He had the 4 worst games, the worst stretch of games in his career.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like he was terrible, bro.
Yeah, it was bad.
So
and he didn't care.
Yeah.
No, he's I mess with Marcus Smart after what I heard he said about him and Patrick Beverly. He gave him respect, but he said something fast. You know how people like they talk about Patrick Beverly a lot.
Yeah.
And he was like, they basically are the same player, but Marcus Smart's a better offensive player.
Yeah, he is. He's a much better offensive player.
And the thing is, people like talk about Beverly more, and I'm like, Marcus Smart defensively, they're the same. Yeah. They're both aggressive, get in your face, they dive.
Yeah.
But
do all
offense,
the dirty work.
Offense, he's way better.
Yeah, Marcus Smart is actually like. He actually turned himself into a decent 3-point shooter now. Marcus
Smart is one of them dudes, like, in playoff games, he can have that one game where he drops 30, like, random, like, super random.
Yeah, random game where
everything else, he'll be, like, 10, 11, but his defense is his thing.
Yeah.
But then that one game, he's just, like you said, if he hits his threes, he's going to ball.
Yeah.
If he's in his threes.
That's the thing, that Marcus Smart, he can, any given night, he can get 20-plus points.
It's funny. I remember when I became a Marcus Smart fan was when he was in college.
Oh, yeah?
When he got into the fight with that dude. That was
the fan. I remember that day.
Yeah. When I saw that.
I seen that on ESPN.
I was like, I like that stuff. Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, I like that dude. And then I followed him from college.
Yeah, and then I remember when we drafted him, I was like, oh, shit, we drafted him.
Yeah, when I heard the Celtics, I was like, oh, he's straight.
I was like, okay.
Because he was nice in college.
And I like Marcus Smart.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, no, he's
a true Celtic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, he's one of them dudes it's like a Draymond. Like, you want, like, you hate him if you play against him, but you want him on your team.
He's one of them dudes, yeah. Like, people get on him for the flopping, but I'm like, bro, like...
It's part of the game
everybody flops.
Let's be real. Flopping is part of basketball.
Patrick Beverly flops.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid flops.
Patrick Beverly got warned
LeBron's flopped before.
Yeah, like everybody.
Everybody's flopped.
Yeah, everybody. It's part of the game now.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, but it's part... Like, hey, if it's part of the game, you might as well get good at it.
Yeah, for real. You might as well.
But then we got... Then I was a little Celtic rant. We were on the Celtics.
Yeah, we did. We was talking about them for...
And then we got the Raptors, which... Come on, guys. The Raptors are better than people think.
They really are, bro. They're a really good team. And Lowry hasn't even been playing like this past few games.
I'll tell you one thing, bro.
But Siakam...
Yeah, he's a beast.
Van Vliet, they're hooping.
I'll tell you one thing. I think, like, if you take Paul George and Kawhi off the Clippers, I think this Raptor team could beat that Clipper team.
Yeah.
Because the Raptors, they have players.
Yeah, they do.
Like, the Raptors, like, people are forgetting, like, it wasn't just Kawhi. Like, the Raptors had a good squad.
They did, bro. Like, yeah, think about that. If Kawhi stayed with the Raptors, would they be better than what the Clippers team is right now? With Kawhi on the Clippers?
I think they would, bro. I like the players on Toronto better.
Yeah.
Like, the only person that really... Two people are, like, obviously, like, Beverly. But, like, I like Harold and, what's his name? And Lou Williams. Like, those are the only two dudes I would want. But other than that,
but
like...
Van Vliet is...
Yeah,
he's not that far off from Lou Williams.
No, he's not.
Honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and Siakam.
And Siakam is not that far off from Paul George, if we're being honest. Like,
yeah, so if you're being honest, Siakam's, like, he's going to...
And he's ascending.
Yeah.
He's ascending,
he's going to be an all-star.
Yeah.
Like, he's... Yeah,
I think Lowry still can do his
I think
thing.
if you take Kawhi off both, like, I think the Raptors are a better team. Like,
they got better big men.
Yeah, they do.
And Ibaka.
Yeah, I mean, look what they did to Joel Embiid.
Yeah, bro, they held him to 0 points.
0 points. And he hates, and they don't like each other. Like, he's not a Raptor. He wants the ball against the Raptors.
Like they won the championship with Kawhi.
And they did stats. He struggles against Marc Gasol.
Yeah, he does.
That's crazy, bro. Marc Gasol's nice.
He can play defense on Joel.
And then
Joel Embiid.
I think number 4. I think it's kind of a surprise for some people is the Heat.
The Heat, yeah.
Like
the Heat. I'm not really surprised, honestly. I saw them. I think I had them as the 5th seed.
Yeah.
So and they're 4th. So they're right about
I
where
know.
I saw them.
They just got a good squad.
They do. They got a solid team.
Yeah, and then Hero, the rookie, Tyler Hero, bro. That's my guy.
Hero and the other rookie, Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, and then obviously Jimmy Butler's doing his thing.
They be getting these dudes out of nowhere because they got this other dude, Chris Silva.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just out of nowhere, but he's been contributing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he's
nice.
like actual player. It's like, but where did the Heat be finding these dudes?
I don't know. They
always be getting these dudes out of nowhere.
even Whiteside. Whiteside was nobody, and then the Heat, all of a sudden he's balling where he balled with the Heat.
And this other dude, Duncan Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, he could hit threes. Like, where do they be finding these guys? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even
It's
Richardson, like Richardson, they got him.
Yeah, Josh Richardson too. He kind of came out of
The Heat are actually they develop players.
They really
good.
do. They develop players really well.
Like, I
they're
feel
really
like-
good. They're a well-run organization, honestly.
For like superstars, they're definitely like a destination
Yeah.
because it's Miami.
I mean, Jimmy Butler went there.
Yeah, and the thing, Jimmy Butler's perfect for the Heat. Like he's
He fits that
perfect. He
culture.
fits it perfectly.
Yeah, he do.
But the Heat, yeah, they're sleepers. Like don't sleep on them. Like because
Good
if they can make some trades too, where they get like another like scorer,
Yeah.
then they'll be straight. Shoot, they could just sign Jamal Crawford if they wanted to.
Yeah, they could.
Like,
Do
just
something like
get him
that.
off the bench. Then you got the 76ers, which I'm not really worried about them yet.
I'm not there. I mean, Joel Embiid just scored 0 points the other night, and that's
Yeah.
like
That's bad.
that automatically knocked him down as the third best big man in the NBA to me.
Yeah, you can't do 0
To me,
point.
that put AD and Jokic ahead of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That one game moved
Yeah,
them
he's down.
them for sure ahead of him.
Because when can you ever see Jokic and AD
Scoring 0 points.
0 points? You
I
can't.
I can't picture them.
You're too
doing that.
big. You're too
Yeah.
big to not. You're too big not to get a foul, like and get
Exactly.
a free throw at
Yeah.
least. That's like some
Like,
Simmons stuff.
that was
That's
really
something
bad.
Ben Simmons does.
So I was like, when I seen that, I was like, okay, yeah, AD and Jokic are for sure ahead of him.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, they just. But 76ers, I'm not worried. They're still gonna end up at the top.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are for sure.
not a lot to say about
And he
them.
balled in his next game.
Yeah.
But still.
But still, you still have 0
Yeah,
points.
0
That's
points.
still on your it's still on your resume
Yeah.
right now. And then we got the Pacers.
I still think the Pacers are going to be a good team in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I still think, and they still don't even have Victor Oladipo, bro.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be better with
Yeah.
Victor.
They're good. What's their record?
11-6.
11-6, and I think they're going to keep trending upwards
Yeah.
too. So the
They're-
Pacers I think they're going to be in the mix in the East, and people ain't really talking about them. But
No,
I think
they're
the
not. They're
Pacers will be
quiet.
right there too.
Yeah, but then we got the Nets. Honestly, they're better without Kyrie.
They've been hooping, bro.
Even though they've been playing bad teams, but they're winning.
Do you know who just won the Eastern Conference Player of the Week?
Who?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
See? We said that though. Remember we said we don't know why him and Dinwiddie and Kyrie
Yeah,
wouldn't get along
exactly.
because they both like to score.
How do you think Spencer Dinwiddie's going to feel when Kyrie comes back? Because you think Spencer Dinwiddie's going to
Yeah.
win Player of the Week?
That's
again?
what I'm saying. This is
season?
no. This is when
No.
like even though they were cool to each other,
Yeah.
this is when it starts to become issues because he sees how like
They're
dang, I'm
hooping.
actually balling.
Like, even though they lost last night in Boston,
Mm.
it was a close game, bro.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't until the very end when Boston pulled away.
No,
but the
the
Nets
Net-
were in there.
The Nets got a good little squad. It's just maybe watch when Kyrie comes
Yeah.
back. Watch them lose.
Because when I was watching them last night, I was like, yo, everybody's getting up shots.
hmm
Spencer Dinwiddie's getting up shots. Joe Harris is getting up
They
shots.
share the ball more.
Yeah, they were sharing the ball. Like everybody was getting up shots. Jared Allen was
Mhm.
getting up shots. They was sharing the ball nicely. Torian Prince. And I was thinking, like, when Kyrie's there, like, he takes like 24, 20, you know what I mean? He takes all the shots.
Yeah, I think yeah, Kyrie's like, we can talk about Kyrie for a little bit.
Yeah.
Freaking we'll talk about the freaking post everybody's seen already.
Yeah, to me, bro, like,
He's like, why? Like
I don't
we were talking
my
about
thing is, like, why is he, like, he's, like, acting surprised that, like, they was booing him.
like they weren't supposed to boo him. Like they
Yeah.
should have respect.
They should, like my
what?
thing is, bro, like, I don't even have to go through all the list of things of why they're booing him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like come on, like you should
It's a whole
expect
lot.
it. And they're fans; they could boo anyone. Everybody gets booed at a
Yeah.
game.
If you give them, like, a legitimate reason to boo, they're gonna boo you.
Yeah, like
Like, do you, like, and when, like, you can't really act surprised. I mean, that's part of the game. I mean, look at what happened to AD and also Porzingis.
yeah, AD balled.
AD hooped, and so did Porzingis. I think he had, like, 28 that night
Yeah.
in New York or something like that.
So
But
like
it's, like,
it should be motivation. Like I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ball against them.
my thing is, like, don't, like, it shows, like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just,
Well, him.
like, are you weak? Like,
Yeah, that's why him
weak-minded?
putting that big post showed
Yeah.
he's mentally
Like, it
weak.
was a big post, bro.
Yeah, it was
It
long.
was like a book.
Like why'd you sit there and write that
Yeah.
down? Like come on, like they can't boo you. They can't
Yeah.
boo you. No, that's it's just proving what we've been thinking of Kyrie.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, like, why do you let this get to you so much? Like,
Yeah, like it's just a game, bro.
and
like,
if you like really be
you.
claiming like Mamba mentality, like he blocks out all the noise.
Oh, bro, if that was Kobe,
Yeah,
Kobe would have went out there and said, "I'm gonna drop 50 on y'all."
yeah, exactly.
Like that's Kobe. It's
Killer
like
mentality.
yeah, I'm gonna drop 50.
Yeah.
Like that's one of them games where like you circle on your calendar as a player.
Real.
Like you like
circle it.
like if you're a superstar, you want that. Like, oh, bro, I can't wait. Like they're gonna boo me. Like you didn't tell me LeBron didn't look forward to playing Cleveland when he first left. Oh, bro, he probably had that circled. Like
yeah,
I'm a ball.
And I remember that. That was
I remember that game.
That was like a scary game.
That game was so tense.
Yeah, it was a tense game.
And LeBron just went off.
Yeah, he hooped.
Yeah, no, LeBron.
But
the Nets, we'll see how they do.
It'll be interesting when Kyrie does come back.
See how they do.
We'll see how they do. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. And then we got the Magic 8th.
Magic 8th. I guess that's right around where I saw them, I guess. But
yeah, they can go lower.
They could, but I mean, there's nothing exciting about the Magic. Like,
no, there isn't.
Yeah,
and then we got the Wizards.
What's their record?
6-10.
They're not gonna make the playoffs.
No, they got Bradley Beal.
They got Bradley Beal.
Isaiah Thomas.
That's it. That's about it.
The rest of the teams
is decent.
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of these things is not a lot to talk about.
No.
With Hornets, it's the Hornets.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got Pistons. Is Blake Griffin back yet?
Yeah, he is back. He's been back.
Yeah, so Pistons.
I mean, yeah.
Bulls. I see them being better in the future.
They did have that crazy comeback against the Hornets. That was crazy.
They're gonna be good in a couple years. I feel like if they keep their young players together.
Kobe White.
Yeah, they're gonna be nice. And then Cavs are one of the teams. They got a lot of young players. But they got some dudes that people think could be good.
These teams are all about the future. The Hawks and then the Knicks are just they're just the bottom of the East, the bottom of the league. Honestly.
Yeah, the Knicks.
Yeah,
they're still. We gotta look at them the way we look at the Browns, the Suns.
They're just garbage, bro.
Like they're just bad.
Terrible team.
Yeah, it's the Knicks.
Yeah,
it's one of the teams where you gave them hope.
I gave them hope, bro.
And it was like us, the Knicks.
Yeah, they reminded me of why.
They look better on paper.
They look a lot better on paper than what they actually are.
Yeah. So that was the East. Then we go to the West. Then we got
the Lakers.
Lakers number 1.
They got the best record in the whole league too.
Yeah, 16-2. So, I feel like obviously LeBron's not dumb. He's not gonna play the whole season.
Yeah.
But I feel like he just wants to ball the beginning to let people know what we are, and then like when he gets to the middle, and he'll be like, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm gonna take games off.
Take games off and like rest for the playoffs.
Yeah, because the way the Lakers are looking, bro,
that's what they're gonna do.
They can easily. They're gonna right there at the top for the finals.
They're a contending team too.
Easily. And then you got
team for sure.
So yeah, AD balled, like we was talking about. AD played against the Pelicans, balled.
Yeah.
Then you got the Nuggets. The Nuggets are the Nuggets.
Yeah, what's their record?
13-3.
13-3, and they're right at the top of the West. Like
the Nuggets.
Like I picked them for the 1 seed, and I still think they're good. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with that.
And then we got Clippers.
The Clippers, they got Paul George just came back recently.
Yeah, 14-5.
The first game was against the Celtics too. That was a good game.
That was a good game.
Paul
George got dropped.
Yeah, let's hate him at the end.
Dropped. But Clippers, I can't even tell what their record's gonna be because I don't know how many games Kawhi's gonna miss.
Yeah, we don't know.
You don't know.
We don't know, but we know they're gonna be.
They're gonna be up there.
Up there too. They're also a team.
If Kawhi actually is injured, people are gonna be like, "Damn, Kawhi's like fragile."
Yeah, for real.
Like, cause like it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna come back to bite him, where it's like actually gonna affect him.
Yeah, it really is. It's like, dang, you actually are injured.
Injury prone.
Yeah. And
then you got the Rockets, which.
What's their record?
12-6. They're kind of disappointing for me. I thought they're gonna.
Did you have them 1 seed?
Yeah, because of freaking Russell Westbrook and James Harden.
You still sticking with that?
Yeah, I can still see them doing it because it's still early.
Yeah, it is.
But they're gonna.
Yeah,
they're still a threat.
They are still a threat.
They're not no easy.
You can't take James Harden, Russell Westbrook.
Nah, James Harden's.
But it always comes down to the playoffs for the Rockets.
Yeah, like with the Rockets, you don't care what they do in the regular season. Yeah. You got to see them in the playoffs.
Yeah, it always comes down to the playoffs.
Yeah, and then we got the Mavericks.
the Mavericks are
solid.
They're
Luka.
better than they're looking better than I thought they would. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's because of Luka.
Bro, that kid's a monster.
Like he took the superstar leap already.
Yeah, he did. That's crazy.
That is wild.
He's right. He's balling right there with the superstars.
He's in the MVP race.
Yeah, he is.
It's four dudes in the MVP race right now. It's LeBron, it's Luka, it's Giannis, and it's Harden.
Yeah.
It's them four.
No, Luka's. Bro, how did the Mavericks pick these dudes?
I don't know. Yeah.
One they had Dirk, now they got Luka.
And all these teams, like the Suns, they took Ayton over Luka.
Yeah.
The Kings, they took Marvin Bagley over Luka.
Yeah.
And even the Hawks.
Yeah, even though they got Trae Young, but like if you ask me who I want, I'm taking Luka.
Yeah,
like if you ask the Hawks right now, would you want Luka? They'll say yeah.
Yeah, like Trae Young is, and that tells you like how good Luka is.
Yeah,
he's just
Trae
on a
Young's
different
raw.
level.
You know the thing is, like Trae Young,
Luka is already a superstar.
Yeah, and Trae Young, he's flashy.
Yeah.
Like, but Luka just like he does everything.
Yeah.
Like defense, he play a little bit defense, but he's clutch though.
Yeah, he is clutch.
He's not the fastest, but he just has his technique and his
skill level.
Yeah,
his skill levels.
He just knows his spots on the court.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he's raw. I like watching him
play.
play.
And he has a pretty good handle too.
Yeah, he do. I like watching him play.
He's a nice. Like he's an MVP candidate.
He's actually one of them
second
dudes.
Year already. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's one of the dudes where if I see the Mavericks playing, I'll watch just because of Luka.
Yeah.
And then we got the Jazz. They're straight. They're Jazz.
What's the record?
11-7.
Yeah, they're still. I honestly think they messed up by not keeping Rubio.
Yeah,
they should have kept him over Conley.
Yeah.
But I mean, Conley's still decent, I guess.
Yeah, Conley's good.
But they should have kept Rubio. But I still think the Jazz are a good team.
Yeah, they are.
Bogdanovich has been balling for them. Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, I think they'll end up higher.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 higher.
Yeah, they could for sure. Like I could see them finishing ahead of the Mavericks.
Yeah, like 5th.
Yeah.
And then we got the Timberwolves 10-8. I don't see that.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah,
they're one of the surprise teams.
Yeah, but I don't see it lasting.
Yeah, I don't really either. Cat and Wiggins been balling low key.
Yeah.
Not even low key. They've
been balling.
They've been hooping.
But Wiggins does that though.
Yeah.
He goes on like a little spur of like he's balling, and then he just goes back to like being straight.
Yeah, just floating around.
Yeah. Then you got the Suns 8-9, which if you're a Suns fan, you're happy.
Yeah, you're so happy.
Cause they're not losing bad. Like they're fighting.
Yeah, they are fighting, and they
got a young team.
And Ayton is still suspended, so when he gets back,
they'll be better.
Yeah, they'll be better too.
And then you got the Kings.
What's their record?
7-10.
7-10. The Kings are.
I still think they're gonna drop.
Yeah.
I see it. There's a lot of teams that are gonna drop.
Yeah.
Then you got the Blazers.
De'Aaron Fox hasn't even been playing.
Yeah, he hasn't.
So
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Then you got the Trailblazers 7-12. They're disappointing.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised though. I kind of saw this.
Yeah.
I kind of saw this. Like I said, like I felt like they was just satisfied.
Yeah.
And they was gonna come out like not as motivated this year.
Yeah. I still got them making the playoffs.
They got Melo.
Yeah.
They got Carmelo.
I still got.
He had a good game the other night.
Yeah, he did. He had 2 straight good games.
Yeah, he had 2 in a row. He's been hooping actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I still got them making the playoffs because got the Kings, Suns, Timberwolves ahead of them.
Yeah, they could still make it.
If they make it, they'll barely make it.
Yeah, they're not gonna be like a high seed this year.
And they're only gonna make it because like the West is like top heavy, and then like once you get to like the 7th, all those are flip flops.
Yeah,
7, 8, all like between close games.
Yeah.
Then we got the OKC. 6-11. They're kind of doing what I expected them to do.
Yeah.
Like I expected them to have close games, but like not really
win.
Yeah. So they're right where I'm at. All right. Pelicans, I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I thought they're gonna be a little higher.
I thought they would be too. Has Lonzo been playing?
No.
He's been hurt. So I mean they've had injuries.
And Zion still hasn't played. That's crazy. Zion hasn't played, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't played at all.
That's crazy.
All the hype coming into this year and he hasn't played yet. That's crazy.
So Brandon Ingram's balling.
Yeah, he has been hooping.
He's hooping. But yeah, disappointing for me. I thought they were gonna be better. Spurs, obviously, they're disappointing.
Yeah, the Spurs. They're probably not gonna make the playoffs this year. The way it's looking. Yeah. I
mean,
I guess they could still turn it around, but I don't know. They might trade DeMar DeRozan.
They might. I just can't until he misses it. I can't doubt Pop.
Yeah, we'll
find
see.
some way. And
this
then
will be a tough year.
Grizzlies, they're actually playing better than I thought.
Yeah,
like that. Like certain games, like I watch them. Like, hey,
John Morant, he's showing.
He's a beast. He's
Showing
nice.
He can play.
And then Warriors they got a whole new. They don't have nobody on their team.
Yeah, they have nobody.
So like you can't even look at the Warriors. They have nobody playing.
It's crazy how like they went from the top to the bottom.
Yeah,
like,
and it's crazy because they benefited from injuries and now they just got ruined by injuries.
Yeah, it's crazy how it all flipped.
Yeah,
that's
which
wild.
I don't feel bad at all.
Yeah, that's wild how that all flipped though. For
but that's the West.
Yeah,
but
that's
everyone,
the whole NBA.
The biggest stories was Kyrie,
Yeah,
AD balling last night and back in New Orleans. But the main thing was Kyrie.
Yeah, those was the biggest stories in the NBA.
And ran that post.
Yeah.
But that's the video.
Yeah, that's the video. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Give us y'all thoughts and opinions. And we'll see y'all later with another video.